the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Now with the plate, Tommy Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners off for second. And a step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Tejada on third. Casto over at second. Raymond on at first. 2 down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 is laid off for ball number 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
3 runs already home here. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Ready once again, Floyd Abraham. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
And, oh, look out as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Fukumori. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he'll step off. And the runner's stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning. Standing in, Ike Raymond. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Luis Delgado, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. 8-6 the final score tonight. The Harrisburg Senators jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marco.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team. Time for minor league baseball here. Richard Pryor, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Raymond is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Set to get his day started, Derek Haley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Raymond has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, completely shuts down a running game.
Two. Out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Great sliding catch right there, but that can be awful risky. If you flop that one and mess it up, that ball's going to the wall, and everybody scores.
Stepping into the box, Ike Raymond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sanchez right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ike Raymond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. No ball. Balls in one strike. 2 out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Haley over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Standing in, Adrian Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Adrian Sanchez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Raymond makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2. In now, Ike Raymond. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Raymond.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Adrian Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Bay Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. An unexpected summons. It's an attitude check. The manager makes his point. The player makes one of his own. The two have arrived at an understanding, perhaps. A player receives input from a coach. Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Herb Jimenez, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
and that one just missed outside. Santander, the runner at third. Rickard on second. Casto at first. One gone.
Come on, you can beat it. You can beat it.
2. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Into the box now, Craig Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Craig Gonzalez.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Raymond is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Guillen rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Now in the box, Ike Raymond.
Ike.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time.
So striding forward now, Doug Roberts. He singled his last time up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Raymond is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding forward now is the DH, Randy Guillen. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Heading out towards shallow right, and the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away. Striding in, Ike Raymond. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
This is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Davis. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way. First pitch. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be all it...
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Raymond stands at second with two gone. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
He's up right here. You're good, you're good.
No. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Up around the face. Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike three. One hit, one left. Eighth inning coming up. Richmond leads this one 2-0. Striding into the box, Daniel Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
It looked like he had a great...
Now at the plate, Ike Raymond, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Turn, pick up the ball.
Swinging a soft liner. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an...
Set and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
3-0 to him now. Ruben Tejada would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now he'll step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a step off, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now batting, Ruben Tejada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Runner goes for third, and he'll step off. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never...